Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Donatella Bocciolino. How are you? How is everybody tonight? Thank you for coming in. I'm going to play the trailer, so maybe some more people will come in. We'll see. I don't believe you, Cat D. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's me. T's off again tonight. Hopefully she'll be back tomorrow. I've got no money. How can I get a free gift? Oh, Carrie, I know you spent all your money last night, right? Hi, LA Thrifter. Denise. Hi, everyone. Vintage 55. Margot. Hey, Maddie. Ruth Bond. Hello. Hey, Danielle. Karen's going to bed. Oh my gosh, you go to bed so early. Guys, I was up. I put the thumbnail up today, and then like 10 minutes after I put it up, I'm like, I'm nuts. Like, what am I even doing? I'm so tired. I hardly slept last night because of all the hype with the storm. We got some wind and we had some downed branches. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. It was pretty windy out, but we're fine. Like nothing happened to us. It moved more up the coast, and I haven't really watched the news to see how much damage it caused, but I really don't know. I was just quickly on YouTube for a minute and I saw some, but you can't always believe the thumbnails. Florida's underwater. I saw one of them. I don't really know where it hit, but hi, Laurie Fox, Heather MC, welcome in. Lisa Carter says free gifts are awesome. Yes. And Vintage Chick says that you had me at free gift. Well, you know me, every once in a while, I like to do a little bit of customer appreciation. So I decided today I would do a little bit of customer appreciation. Hi, Sandra. Hey, Debbie Whitney. D. Hewitt. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Hi, D. Dora. Hi, honey. Erin, welcome. Thank you, everyone. Melanie, thank you. I had a really busy day. Hey, Susan. I just got here. Everything okay at the cottage from the storm? Everything's fine. Everything's great. There was some homes with some bad loss. Oh, really, Cat D? Okay. Well, that's too bad. Mary Seller, I've been there. Trust me. We had a the last bad storm that blew through here. Hi, Daniel, Mystery DA. Hi, you guys. If I missed you, Siggy. Hi, honey. I'm sorry I didn't get to your order today either. I sent out a ton of orders today, you guys, but I didn't get to everybody. Massimo helped me all day today, and we've got a lot packed. I just got to print shipping labels for tomorrow. So, hi, Peggy. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Hi, Ozma. One of the last bad storms that blew through here, which was approximately 5 or 6 years ago, and I don't remember the name of the storm. Hi, Marilyn. How are you, honey? Donna, love the red holiday look and feel of your decor and your clothes. Thank you. Thank you, Marilyn. You're so sweet. So basically the roof blew off our house. It was so bad that we had to actually move out of the house, my whole family, and we had to go rent a house in Palm Beach Gardens. And then we couldn't get a roofer to fix it for a very long time. So we were out for like 6 months. Ella with the super sticker. Hi, sweetheart. Where have you been? I haven't seen you around. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the support. Aren't you a sweetheart? Thank you. Thank you, Ella. Appreciate you very, very much. Vintage Chick says, Carrie Gatto, I'll buy 2 things and one of the gifts will go to you. Oh, Vintage Chick, that is so sweet. Yeah, Kat D, honestly, and you know what? I've told this story before. Hi, Daria. Hi, everyone that's coming in. You've been busy? Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. The kids all had gone off to their friend's house that had like whole house generators. We don't have a whole house generator. We have 2 generators, but it's not whole house generators to power up like the kitchen and the air conditioning for one of them, and then the other generator. I don't know, however my husband has them into the circuit breaker box, but 2 generators power up my house. So the kids had all gone off to friends' houses that had whole house generators, and my husband and I stayed in our house. And our bedroom, so at my house, the kids' bedrooms are all upstairs, and the master bedroom is like a whole separate part of the house. So the hurricane came during the night, and we didn't hear the damage, nor did we go upstairs to see the damage. It wasn't until 2 days later, when the kids finally returned, I went upstairs for something, and it was Denali's room, actually. The whole ceiling had fallen. Thank goodness the kids weren't home. The whole ceiling had fallen down. The tree, we have this tree, it's an offensive tree. You guys have heard that story before. Hit the roof, and the water came rushing down. It was really, really, really bad. And as a result of it, the water came down from the upstairs down into the first floor. And when the insurance company came, and we didn't even know it, one whole wall in the kitchen was water damage behind it, and some of the cabinets had water damage. And guess what, you guys? Insurance companies, when there's damage like that in the kitchen, they don't just say, like, on that wall was the wall with where the cooktop was, and it had 2 upper cabinets, and then it had like, I think it has like 6 bottom cabinets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottom cabinets with the cooktop. So the whole kitchen was a loss, because they don't just say, oh, just 8 cabinets and the wall needs to be replaced, because the whole kitchen, they do the insurance claim for the whole entire kitchen, including the granite countertops, like everything. It was crazy. It's crazy that they have to do it that way, but that's the way they did it. And we finally got a roofing company to fix it. So in our neighborhood, the only houses that had damage was ours, which was the worst. I when I tell you I cried, you guys, I cried and cried and cried. And we have insurance, but it was just so devastating. Our house had the worst damage. The house across the street from us had a little bit of damage, and The two houses on either side had a little bit of damage also, and none of the other houses in the community had damage. So the insurance company said that like a mini tornado hit down like right on our house. It was awful. So we had to put a lot of the things in the middle of furniture in the middle of the house and cover it. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Cool and Vintage. Welcome in. And we put a bunch of stuff in storage, and we went and we rented a house. It was actually a really beautiful house. We rented it for 6 months. And the insurance company paid for the house for us to rent the house. It's part of your insurance policy. Well, our insurance policy, where it had something like it was a displacement clause or something if you're displaced out of your house. So, hi, Allison. How are you? Welcome in. So, yeah, one of my friends, Angie, who sometimes comes into the chat, her and her husband were really smart. They live out in Jupiter Farms. They also got displaced out of their house. And instead of going and taking the money to rent another house, they actually bought a motorhome that they were able to park on their own property. And then they got to keep the motorhome afterwards because they used the money. Like we paid rent to someone for our displacement money that we got. They actually bought a motorhome, so they got to keep the motorhome once their house was finished, and they moved back into the house, which is so smart. But you need to have a place to park the motorhome. See, they did, because out in Jupiter Farms, you have big lots of land to be able to do that. Where we live, you're not even allowed to, I think you're allowed to pull in a motorhome and then pull it back out. So anyways, yeah, so we've been through some and then Jeannie and Francis were the two bad storms. Those were 16 years ago when we first, Donna, it's called loss of use coverage. Thank you, Mary. I couldn't remember what it was called. Additional living expenses, also known as ALE. Okay, Ronna, thank you. Must be insurance people in the chat. Yeah, so they did. They paid for it, and I was very, very fortunate to find a really nice house that accommodated us for this. I think it was more like 8 months by the time the roof and all the repairs were done. It was a very, very stressful time. I can remember that very stressful time, even though the house was really beautiful. It was very stressful. So, okay, you guys. So I'm probably not going to stay on too long tonight. I am going to do this again on another night that I'm not feeling so tired. I am feeling really, really tired. Do you think that you can put on 2 cups of coffee for me, Chezzy? Let's see if my daughter will make me some coffee. Maybe I'll be able to stay on a little bit longer. Hi, Clearwater Thrifts. Thanks for coming in. Just 2 cups.
You need to
2 scoops.
You need to decrease your coffee intake.
I know.
I heard you this morning saying you drink 8 cups.
I know. Like before 7 a.m.
That's bad.
I know, but I would really love a cup of coffee right now.
Maybe not then.
No, I think I should. I would love a cup of coffee. If you don't make it for me, I'm going to get up and go make it.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Chaz.
Really? Really?
Brigida, hi honey, welcome in. That's a problem. Like, so last night I was up like every hour, like peeking my head outside, waiting for this tremendous storm to come. Mama Chezzy, it's so true. It's so true. She is like my mother. I know, vintage chick, too much coffee. Just 2 cups, so it will only fill like one of my big cups. I spent the whole day with the kids again today, you guys. They were phenomenal. I did a little short. Massimo was so much help. We went and we built all of the ephemera lots.
You don't want me to just reheat this?
No, I do not do reheated coffee. God, no. No, if I'm going to have a cup of coffee, I want it to be yummy, delicious, and fresh brewed. Hi, Joanne. Oh, thank you, Joanne. You're so sweet. Yeah, so Massimo and I went to the storage unit. We went to the storage unit to go get the ephemera to bring it back to the reseller cottage to make the lots. And then I was like, you know what, this makes absolutely no sense. So we went and we got boxes and we went back to the storage unit and we set up a table. And I was gonna go live and do a live hangout, but it was like the middle of the afternoon and it wasn't a good time to be going live. So I decided not to. Hi, Debbie Wilson, welcome in. So we built all the ephemeral lots, and Massimo was like blown away at. Oh, thank you, Peggy. Yes, I might need some help. I might just do countdown, not 15-second countdown tonight. I might just do going once, going twice. So. Hi, Susan Arrington. Welcome in. It was bad here. A lot of wind. Was it, Denise? Yeah, she's in Orlando. So I still haven't called Desiree, my girlfriend in Orlando. She sent me a message 2 days ago. Are you still in New York? I haven't called her or texted her back. A bad friend. I promised her that I would stop by on my way home, and I just couldn't. I needed to just get home. Anyway, so Massimo was going through some of the ephemera and was just like, I think it was his first experience like handling and like seeing like old papers and old ephemera. I actually brought 2 little pieces of ephemera back to my girls, which I thought were really, really cool. Hi, Donna. I received the butterfly Limoges bowl. Love it. Thank you so much. Oh, good, Deborah. I'm so glad that it arrived in one piece. I had some more breakage. I had, out of the stuff that I sold in New York, I had one more person reach out to me and tell me that some of the things were broken, which I can't believe it. Because for those of you that bought from me, I packed that stuff so good, but you know, par for the course. So gave her a credit and I'm moving on. I don't think I'm going to do an insurance claim. I just would rather spend the energy being more, doing more constructive things and not have to worry about it. So it is what it is. I mean, I just feel like it all comes out in the wash anyways. But yeah, so I kept saying, just build the boxes, Massimo, just build the boxes. We have so much to do. And he kept like looking at all the old papers, and he loves boats. So there was a lot of old ship ephemera in there. There was a nice mix, you guys. It's for those of you that ordered the ephemera boxes, they're all ready to go. I'm looking at them right there. I just need to put labels on them. There's a nice mix. It's not just boat stuff. It's all kinds of like interesting stuff. Let me show you one of the pieces that was in one of the cases. Oh, did you make yourself some tea?
Of course I did.
What kind of tea did you make?
Lavender, chamomile, and like this blackberry.
It's Roth Memory Course, a simple and scientific method of improving the memory and increasing the mental power. It's oh, Debbie, I'm going to be showing some ephemera tonight, and this was at 1908 is what it says. Let me see. 19 wait a minute. It's 1918. 1918, and I showed it to the girls, and I thought this would be something fun that they could read. And my daughter said, why is it in such perfect condition if it's that old? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, it was just kept in like perfect condition. So there's a lot of like this kind of stuff too. It wasn't just ship stuff. There's a lot of really interesting stuff. I'm looking at all the paper, wondering where he got that from. I'm looking at all the paper, wondering where he got that from. Who, Karen? I don't understand. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Deanne. Deanne. I always say Deanna. It's Deanne. I'm sorry. Your son. Looking at all the paper. I wonder where he got that from. Yeah, well, no, well, he knew it came from a collector. He knew that the stuff all came from 3 generations of collectors. So, all right. So this is what we're going to do, you guys. I really didn't prepare a lot of lots tonight, but I do have, I did bring home some albums. It takes less energy for me to just toss breakage and move on than it does to call Donna and tell her. Guess it's just me. Not anything I've ever bought broke. Oh, Beetle Girl, thank you, honey. Donna, can you do a mystery lot of stationery? I don't know if I have enough stationery to do a mystery lot. Just like you looking at the piece. Oh, right. Gypsy, come here. Come here, babies. I don't think I can do just stationery, just Jackie. And I think I ended up getting quite a few orders for the ephemera that I bought. So I think the rest of the ephemera I'm probably going to be bringing to auction. What's left. So you guys will all have an opportunity. I know some dribble box. It's a dibble box. Cool and vintage. Not a dribble. Trying again, dribble. It's dibble. It's dibble box. It's so funny. I offered it up when I was in New York. It was $200 for a box full. And it's a box full. Darn autocorrect, right? I know. Happens to me too. They're pretty big boxes. I'm sorry for those of you that weren't able to partake in that, but I think I kind of like dribble. Right, Debbie? Right, Carrie? That's so funny. I enjoy writing letters. Oh, that's so awesome. I love writing too. I do. I love writing. My husband has beautiful handwriting. Beautiful, beautiful handwriting. So, yeah, I think that the ephemera boxes has basically come to an end. The rest of it, I probably will just be bringing, I'll spread it out and bring it periodically. And so anyway, so I have picked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gifts tonight, which means that I might only do 7 lots. It's becoming a lost art. I know. Dawn's mystery boxes. Dawn's, maybe Donna. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I could always just pick something from the back shelf, but I did put a little pile of stuff here. Chezzy helped me pick out some of the stuff. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to get a free gift tonight with every purchase. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. It's good to be home. It's good to be home. It's good to be back at home base. Okay, let me grab a pen. Set myself up here. My purple pen. I think my purple pen from New York ended up staying in New York. I don't know. If there's anybody new, let me know. School doesn't teach cursive. No, my kids don't know how to do cursive. Hi, Gail's Resources. How are you, honey? Who are those squiggly ladies on your shelf? I haven't sold those yet. I haven't looked them up either. Those came from the Levinson house with all the really expensive stuff. Hi, Deb K. Okay, so Laurie says me. If you're new to the channel, you guys, let me know that you filled out a registration, and I will go over and take a look. Now, just remember, when you're registered here, you're also registered with my auction partner, which is T. We usually bounce back and forth on each other's channels. Let's see, Lisa Carter. Okay, Lisa, thank you. I have your registration, so here's your wrench. Be careful with it. Don't lose it. And Kay, let me know if you decide to fill out a registration. What's on deck for tonight? Hey, Carl, some ephemera. I have some ephemera and maybe some other little things. We'll see. Want that nutcracker. Oh, I still have so many nutcrackers at the storage unit. We're gonna have an auction down there. Gypsy, come here. Come here, Gypsy girl. Come say hi. Is there anybody else that's new that, wow, Donna, Italian generosity is showing through tonight. Free gifts. Thank you, Marilyn.
Where is she?
Are you going to get her for me so I can have everybody say hi to Gypsy girl? Come here, Gypsy girl.
Gypsy.
Hi, Holly. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Jeannie. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. I'm so tired. I don't know. I feel so tired. Vintage toys. I don't have any lined up for tonight, but I probably have a whole bunch of them. Cool and vintage. I have boxes I haven't even opened up. Come here, Gypsy. Let's say hi to everybody. Come here. She's training her, so she's giving her oh, thank you, Gail. Thank you.
I don't want to get on the screen.
Why? You're fine. Come here. Oh, my big girl. Hi. Oh, wait. Oh, put your feet down. Okay. All right. All right. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, no puppy kisses. No puppy kisses. Say hi to everybody. Oh, my gosh. She's so big. I can't believe how fast she grew. She grew so fast.
She has like a little stain on her nose. Oh, come here. Gypsy.
I'm not going to be able to pick her up anymore. She's so pretty, isn't she? She's so pretty.
I know, I'm getting
hey, Dolly Doo. How are you, honey? She is. We had her out yesterday while we were doing errands. Did she come out with us today? I don't think she did. We got to get her nails cut because I'm so afraid that she's going to puncture the leather in my truck. I know. I treat my truck like a baby. And yes, you guys, anybody going to ask me if I put an insurance claim in for the damages that I got on my truck? Didn't have time. All day. I kept saying it. And even Massimo said, Mama, give me your phone. I'll just do it because I can do it right from. I have the app right on my phone. All I have to do is just fill in the information. They make it so easy and then just upload the police report as a document. It's so easy and I still haven't done it. Debbie, I got rear-ended by a woman on drugs the day after I got back. The day after I got back, I got rear-ended by this woman who was like, she was stoned out of her mind. It was so bad. I know, Vintage. The app is so easy. I know. I have not had, oh, there's 111 people in the chat. Hi, Denali. Yeah, Debbie, it was awful. Oh, yeah. I mean, she literally just bumped my she bumped my back bumper and my rear quarter panel is probably the clips, the whole rear quarter panel. She sideswiped my whole rear quarter panel. Hi, Jazzy. Needs to be replaced. She was okay too. And she had a brand new Camry. It was her mother's car that she was driving, a woman in about her 40s or something. And she was high as a kite on probably crack or heroin. I mean, it wasn't marijuana for sure. It was like, yeah, something. It was a bad drug that she was on. Very bad drug. Yeah, first thing in the morning before I even had my coffee. Ugh, it was awful. Anyways, we talked about that. We don't need to talk about that again. Okay, so this is for those of you that are new. Let's go over. Hi, Deborah Smith. How are you, honey? Is T on her way to your house yet? No, Sandra. She's not going to come until maybe either the first part of December or maybe the last part of December, because she has a lot going on right now. She has a lot going on. She had a lot of loose ends that she needed to tie up in South Carolina, and then they're going to be heading to New York because Robbie has doctor's appointments. Her dad's coming, I think next week. Her dad's coming for Thanksgiving. He's coming for like 3 weeks or something. So Oh, thank you, Perosi House. Welcome. Welcome, Perosi House. All right, you guys, let's all go over to the top chat and click on the little arrow and go to live chat so you can see your bids. Hi, Tonya. How are you? Hi, everyone from Georgia. Hi, Tonya. And last call, if anybody here needs a wrench, if you sent in a registration, Perosi House, okay. I have your registration. Let me give you a wrench. Thank you. And Gigi, if you're here, Laurie, I just got yours. If you want to say hi, I will give you a wrench. Don't forget, guys, once you're here, you are. Once you're registered with me, you're also registered with T, and her link is down below if somebody wants to grab it. Do I need to register? Asking for a friend. Dolly, only if you changed your address. If we don't have your current address, only if you changed your address, honey. That's it. And guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please. And if you think of it, it would be greatly appreciated if you could leave a comment. It also helps when you leave a comment. You're interacting with my channel, and the YouTube algorithm picks that up, that you like the channel and that you're interacting with my channel, and they will send out a notification to you when I put up a stream that I'm going live. So it works for me, and it works for you too. You'll get the notification. Welcome, Laurie. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the newbies. Kay, are you here? I'll give you a wrench too. Let's see if Kay is here. Kay, there you are. All right, here's a wrench. All right, so for those of you that are new, I have been doing warning, this is addicting. Karen, thank you. Nope, still at the same old place for now, getting ready to move out of here by January. All right, okay. I usually like to do 15-second countdowns, which means I'll show an item, I'll describe it, and then I'll count down 15 to 1, and whoever has the highest price at 1 will write sold in the chat. Usually Peggy or KK, or if Schreiker shows up. Peggy has volunteered for tonight, so I appreciate Peggy for doing that. For my first item, however, we're going to do a traditional going once, going twice, because it's going to take a minute to show it. Not that hi all, I bought a salt cellar from Donna, and someone mentioned they are interested in some of them. If you are in the chat, can you let me know? All right, I don't remember who that was. I don't even remember if I remember that conversation. Okay. Tonya, explain how to pay. My PayPal address is at the top. You just put my information. It's the give11@yahoo.com. Make sure you write Yahoo, not Gmail, Yahoo. But don't send, I'm going to fix that, you guys. If you have a question, you always either want to call me, send me a message. I'm going to put my phone number in here. You can screenshot it for later. 35. Wait. This is my phone number. I welcome text messages, phone calls, or if you need to send me an email, my email is listed down below. It's auctionsbydonna@yahoo.com. Okay. Let's take a look and see what I have on the table. And tonight I'm going to be giving away a free gift with every purchase. All right. And here is, look at the cute bees. I don't know where the bees are. Sandra, thank you. Always reminding people to give the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. So this is your first lot, you guys. It's an old photo album, and So it had this on it, and it says 1920s and 30s photographs. 1920s and 30s photographs. And these are photographs of old ships. Is that somebody walking down? No, I thought that was a person. We'll look at this really quick, and then if anybody has any questions about anything that's in here, we can. It's old newspaper. I'm not going to pull it out. It looks like it's kind of like maybe stuck in there. It says on it. I'm trying to see if I can find a date for you. 19, let me put my glasses on. 1952. 1952. And biggest tug wins race going away. So I don't know if that's, and there's some more pictures on that side. And then let's see. This is dues for the year. Chester Bannister, 1950, 1951, and 1952. Bake sale, dues, boys party, 65 cents. I have no idea what that is. Let's see if this explains it. No, Pontiac Motor Division, General Motors Corporation. How to keep your Pontiac station wagon looking like new. It's an old car, printed in the USA. I don't see a year on it. And these are all original old photographs. Let's see if I can tell me if this. Hi, Simi. Let me know if I'm just going to flip the pages here. And I'm hoping that one of these days we'll find something that literally has to do with the Titanic. Let's see. Beached at, I can't read it. Where's that? This is where I need Schraker, because he knows a lot about this kind of stuff. Look at these old ships. Prinkle Barge Line. Oh, there's a number 11. Hi, Denali. Oh, look at this one. They're building a ship on this one. This is an awesome picture. Isn't that great? Hi, Anna. I don't know where he is. He's probably lurking. Sometimes he's lurking and he's, busy listing, and he worked last night, so he might be trying to catch up from being online with me last night, because he's so busy with his own business. He can't help all the time. That's why I'm really fortunate that I have the ladies that help us out too. Yeah, so some of the pictures are falling out, but these are all original. Oh, I wonder if that's a postcard. Let's look. Oh yeah, it's a postcard. Steel King. See, and he's explained to me so many times the difference between the line and the no line and the year, and he knows all about like this kind of stuff. You guys, he's usually on with Saxton on Mondays, and Jim G. You can go over and ask him questions about postcards. So it looks like some of these are postcards and some of them are actually pictures. No, I didn't break Trucker T. She just needed to take a couple of days off, take care of some things. See how this one has the line? Yeah. So some are postcards, some are pictures in this album. Let's see, we'll move it over here. No lines before 1909. Oh, she remembers. You're good, Heather. I don't remember. the St. Clair River at Marine City, Michigan. St. Clair River. Let's see if these are photographs or if these are postcards. Postcards. These are all old postcards. Pretty cool, right? Look at all that. I always look at the pollution. I'm always like, look at all that pollution going into the air. You think these are from the Korean War? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let me just find the goods and bring them to you. Look at that. It's a postcard. Look at all of these ships. What kind of ship is that? I have no idea. I can't have sound right now, so let me know if different. $5. Okay. She's starting. Does that mean she's starting the bidding at $5? Is that what she means, you guys? She's listening without sound. Father-in-law had tickets on the ship Andrea Doria from Italy. It sunk. He missed the boat. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see. That's a beauty right there. So this looks like an album of more like cargo type ships, right? Would you say? American Steel Wire Company. Oops, sorry. I'm like reading it and not paying attention to the camera. So it looks like a lot of these are from Michigan. Oh, look at that. Look at all those boats coming in. Yes, I'd like to start at $30. $30 is the start. Marine City, National Steel Corporation. Pretty awesome, right? Very cool. Is that a lobster boat? All right. So strange. Just like pictures of these like postcards of all these boats. I guess there's a collector for everything. Look at this one. So they not only collected passenger boats, but you think these were like war boats? Oh, is that the end of it? Oh, that's the end of it. What is this? Photo album filler. Ask for extra sheets. That is the end of it. Yep, that's it. So that's the rest of this is. I'll give you a quick count. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. $69 postcards, couple of papers here, and then these photos. These old photos. They are really clear, right? For being old photos. All right, and that is the whole book. That's awesome. And Cat D's at 70. Lot number 1 is boats, book. And guys, when you're out, just say that you're out, and we'll start counting it down. Whenever you're done bidding, just say out. We're at 75. Cat D's at 80. Deborah Smith, are you out? Am I doing a countdown, or are you, Donna? I'll do it, Peggy. I'll do it. But if you can help out, it'll be fine. But I can do it. I'll try to keep an eye on it. You can help me. I'm going to fix myself a quick cup of coffee while you guys decide on this. Just let me know if you're out. Deborah Smith is out. Thank you, Deborah, for your bids. Hey, Tonya. Okay, let's see. Deborah Smith. Okay, J.I. is out. We're going to start calling it down to Cat D. We're going to go once. We're going to go twice. All right, fair warning, everyone. Ooh, Jenny sneaks in at 100. All right, Cat D, let us know, honey, what you decide. Everybody make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Oh, the bell. Denise. There you have it. Yeah, Jenny sniped it. She sniped it in. $100. Cat, let us know if you're in or out. Do you want to go to 110? No, we're going to call it. We're not used to this slow bidding thing, right, you guys? I love the fast-paced so much more. Cat D is out. All right, if there's no one else, we're going to give it a quick countdown. It's going to go once, you guys. It's going to go twice. And with a fair warning, we're going to be sold to Miss Jenny. And Miss Jenny, here's your free gift. It's a thank you from me to you to be used at the next auction. It's $50 in cottage cash. How do you like that, Jenny? Congratulations, honey. And thank you so much for being such a great support and such a great customer. And for those of you that are new, cottage cash is something that I sometimes sell, sometimes give away periodically. And that can be used at the next auction for anything that you buy. I'm feeling a little bit generous tonight, you guys. Just FYI. All right. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. Okay, so $100 to Jenny for this awesome boat book. And I'm going to write cottage cash, $50 to Miss Jenny. Thank you. All right, I have another great book to show you. Let's see, where did I put it? I just had it in my hand. Here it is. Now, I debated on doing this in 2 lots, and you know what? I think I might, simply because it's so big, and I want to be able to give, several people the opportunity to buy some of this stuff. It might be too much for one person. Okay, so the first piece I have here it's only from 1993. It's called Anchor News from 1993. So it's not that old. It's not as old as some of the other stuff that I've seen. And this is a Detroit and Cleveland navigation company. It says 1942, but it looks like it may be like a copy of something. So I don't know what kind of value that has, but for these collectors, it had value because they had it here in this book. So next I have this. It's Mackinac Island, Detroit, Cleveland, Buffalo, and Niagara Falls. Should we look at it? I almost don't want to take this stuff all out of their protective books, shields that they're in. 1910 steamer schedule. She left. Who left? Now I see what it is. Who left? Ozma, why the eyes? Mac in Island. Oh, you know it, Beetle Gal? You guys, who left? This one is Summer Tours, 1935. Free money, baby. Ozma, you need to refresh. No worries, carry on. I'm worried. Wait, who left? Oh, thank you, Anthony. Hi, John Jones. There might be something extra in Donna's coffee tonight. All right, I don't say. Oh, you do vintage 55? That would be awesome if you had the brochure to match the shirt, right? Free money, baby. I don't know who left. You guys won't tell me who left. So I'm not going to take these out of the protective shields sleeves. I don't know why nothing happened, Donna. Okay, Heather. Empire State invites you. I don't know why I keep calling them shields. Protective sheets. Great Lakes Steamship Services Canadian Pacific Railroad. And it looks like a brochure and a postcard on this one. San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego, Yale, and Harvard. Oh, I wonder if they did like a cruise. Imagine all the smarty pants that were on this one. And it went to Hawaii. I wonder what year this was. I don't know if it gives it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. But like I said, I'm not gonna take them all out. I'm so curious. You can buy my t-shirt to go with this, right? I could. Oh, look at this one, you guys. 1904, season 1904. Look at the condition of this pamphlet from 1904. Amazing, isn't it? So beautiful. So beautiful. Cruise the Isles Royale route to Isle Georgian Bay, Alabama. They are amazing, and they're in like pristine condition. I mean, these people collected this stuff. Okay, 7 days, all expense paid. Oh, $66 and upward. $66 for a 7-day cruise. I wonder what year this was. I'm sure it says it somewhere. Here is a photo. Let's see if it's an original or if it's a, I don't know. It seems kind of glossy to be original. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's probably original, right, you guys? Scranton on left. The cottage is quiet. You must have kept those girls busy. We had such a busy day, Jody, including Massimo. Who's Scranton on the left? What is that? Scranton on the left. Maybe it's that boat. Is the Scranton? I don't know. We had a busy day. Like I said, I almost was not going to come on. This one is Steam State of Ohio, it says on it. And it says photocopy of Orlena. This is beautiful. Hold on a second. Let me get it out of the sleeve so you can see it. Look at that. So are these, I guess they are. They're photocopies of these boats. And they're awesome though. What's this? The influence of the space upon design, historical circumstances. I don't know, for some reason, this is something that was sought after, desirable, and collectible. I personally don't know anything about this stuff. These look like some maps, perhaps, of the voyages that they took. I'm guessing, you guys, totally guessing right now. Steamship put in bay, it says on the bottom. Steamship put in bay again. Let me put this back in here. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I think so. I think they're awesome. I'm going to be honest with you. I probably could do a couple of more dibble boxes, but I love looking at this stuff so much. And you know, I was watching Massimo today, looking at it too, and how much he was enjoying it. I enjoy it just as much as he was enjoying it. It's just, and I love coming on here at night sometimes and looking at this stuff with you guys. All right, here are some City of Holland Great Lakes night boat. And this one is, looks like maybe a postcard. Clipper in Hampton, 1990. It's just taped on this piece of cardboard. 1990, not that old. Here's what looks like some relatively newer photographs. Detroit Cleveland Navigation Company. This is an original 100 shares. This is some sort of original document. It's got all those holes in it, you know. Let's see if it says the year. As joint tenants with rights of survivorship and not as tenants in common, 100 common stock, 1948. What is that? Does anybody know what that is? This one is Cleveland Navigation Company, Eastern States, approve leave of absence, and has a napkin from the boat, and then whatever this approved leave of absence. This is stock. Is that what that is? 100 stocks in this company. This is in pristine condition too. It's beautiful. Stock certificate. You're rich. Oh, thank goodness. Well, let's just end the show right now then. If I'm rich, I would miss you guys. I would miss you if I was rich and I didn't do this anymore. Ashley and Dustin Steamer Line, Detroit, Michigan. I'm looking for a date. It's tickets. They're tickets. That's what that is. And you'd still sell as a hobby, no worries, right, Cat D? Probably. This one's 1946, and this is 1909. This looks like they blew up a picture of a postcard, is what it looks like. I'll show you in 1 minute. Let me see what it says on the back. I mean, it says Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and it has the person's name on it. And that's what it is. But in the bottom, it says 1909 postcard. So maybe they blew up a picture of a postcard. This one is credit to Robert Lewis. And it says 1946, City of Detroit, Cleveland, Ohio. I know, right? I loved the boat ride. We used to do it with our kids. That's how I knew about it. This is small little pictures. They're all original black and whites. Hey, Mr. Tasman, how are you, honey? Thanks for coming in. It's pretty cool, right? Has anyone ever been out in the ocean when the fog comes in and you don't know which way is up, whether it's up or down or sideways? I have. It's really scary. It's very eerie to be out in the ocean when that happens. Very, very scary. Here is Great Lakes Cruise, finest in the world. Does this have a date on it? Let's see, season 1922. Great Lakes Transit Corporation. Oh, that's your name, Robert Lewis? That was on the back of it? That's so cool. That's so cool. You must have saw that and been like, what? That is very cool. Uh-oh, we lost a lot of people. I guess people are not interested in ephemera. I don't care. I am. I love it. Sometimes people like to have, different things, but I don't know. I just felt like just doing this tonight. This one is original by Detroit Publishing. Jack Kruber, Baltimore, Maryland. Here is Great Lakes Transit Company, 1930. Look at that piece of ephemera. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful piece of ephemera. It's a brochure. Let's see. There's a lot of, the rest of this is a lot of articles. I thought maybe there would be enough to do. I think I'll just do the rest of it. I'll just do it in one big lot. Here's the Canadian Steamship Company. Here is a steamer, Eastern States. There's that. And on the back side, that's an awesome picture. It's very cool. This one is Notice Emergency Signals, Cabins and Patrolled Daily, Lake Lines. Here is from 1970, the Clipper line. It's a newspaper, and I don't know what else is in here. I'll just show it to you, and you guys can open it when you get it and be somewhat surprised. This is 1989. The last of the Lake Michigan ferries carries its passengers back in time. The Great Lakes Engineering, Detroit, Michigan. Let's see what this is. This looks like a dinner menu. It is. This was like a menu, like a placemat that they would give you on the boat. This is Western States, Detroit, Michigan again. And here is a steamer, State of Ohio. Here is a, looks like some sort of bill of sales or something from 1952. Here is Spend Your Vacation on the Great Lakes. Ferries, big in our story. Great Lakes Engineering. These must be all interesting articles, maybe that people would be sought after. I don't know who that guy is. Here are, it looks like copies of, well, this is original. That's original. And this looks like copies of tickets, maybe. Queen of the North. Ooh, look at that lighthouse. Isn't that cool? Picture of that lighthouse out there in the middle of the ocean. All right, we're almost done with this book. This one is Mr. Jack Gruber. SS Clipper is going, gone. An article. And here's another pamphlet. Welcome aboard. And here's the fleet. And these look like pictures of postcards. They're pictures of postcards. Those are not original postcards. This is also a picture, but it's an awesome picture. Let me look and see what it says on the back of it. It's coal, I think. And the boat behind it. Robert Lewis, Cleveland, Ohio. Look at that. That's an awesome picture. Look at that boat in the background. Is that a boat? Or is that like no, that's a mill. And with a boat in front of it. Not interested in ephemera, but I'm under the weather and just listening to your voice is soothing. Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet, honey. Thank you. I hope you feel better. I was talking to Laurie today, She Picker. She's also sick. So many people are sick right now. Remember, I had a bad cold there. I had it and then went away and then it came back. Oh my God, I sounded so nasally and it's awful being sick. I didn't take any time off either. I just worked my way through it. I couldn't. All right, so this is more newspaper articles, guys, and more Richard Ingalls, former restaurant, goes belly up. 1989. The 68-year-old Princess Louise, a cruise ship converted into a dockside restaurant, rolled over and sank in San Pedro, California on Monday, leaving half the 331-foot, 600-ton vessel submerged. The case was under investigation. A security guard scrambled to shore and escaped without injuries. No one else was aboard. The restaurant went out of business in January. Oh, how does that happen? I wonder what the outcome of that was. And this is Welcome Aboard the SS Medusa. Medusa Challenger, largest cement carrier of the Great Lakes. Oh, I wonder if that's what a lot of those pictures of the book that Jenny just won. Maybe they were cement carriers. And this one is lighthouses. It's so funny that I got all this ship stuff and I just got done with all those. Well, I'm not done with them yet, with those lighthouses. And then here are some more. I don't know, you guys. They just look like copies out of like a book or something, but for some reason they must have some value because and then this is what it said on it. It said, very cool scrapbook, vintage steamships, brochures, and photos. Very special. So, guys, it's very special, just so that you know. But you're not getting the 3-ring binder. You're just getting this. This is what's going to be packed. All right, so let's Let's decide who's going to take this awesome lot and give away another free prize. Lots of great stuff in here. That was a lot. High bid is 60. All right. Is everybody done and done? Or we're going to start counting it down. All right. Gypsy comes in at 65. And what are you saying, Ozma? You're drunk, Ozma. Laurie's at 70. Thank you, ladies. Gypsy, did I respond to your message? I read your email or your text message. I just don't know if I responded. Oh, Mr. Tasman, she needed to take a couple of days off. She had a lot of loose ends. You know, being away for a whole month, there was a lot of like loose ends that she needed to loosen up. What's a fraud, Ozma? The sinking. Oh, of that ship? Probably. Right, Ozma? Kind of like the first thing I thought of too, to be honest with you. Like, you know, the restaurant went out of business in January and all of a sudden the ship capsizes at a dock. Like, how does that even happen? Like, who untied it? I want to know. Whoever buys this, you're going to have to do some research on that and let us know. Yeah, Mr. Tasman, she'll be back. I think she'll be back tomorrow. She's going to try for tomorrow, if not for tomorrow night. If not, definitely you'll see her over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. She'll probably be going live, you know, on her channel with me, like every day, just to make up for these few days that she took off. So I'm going to try to take some time off too. Right now I can't. I had too many orders. That I have to still tie up and ship out from, you know, being away. You know, her orders got out because Robbie was shipping. I didn't have anybody here shipping. You know, I was supposed to only leave for 4 days and I was gone for 4 weeks. So I'm still like, oh gosh, it's been a little bit of a nightmare, like trying to figure out, like, was this paid for? Was that paid for? You know, trying to, because you guys know how I like to itemize my list, and it's taking me a little bit longer. But I'm in the groove now, so it took me a minute to get back into the groove of it. And then I didn't have Don today, but I had Massimo. And Massimo's really, really good. I mean, he's great, but he needs a direction, where Dawn kind of just grabs the bull by the horns and she like can run with it. So no post office today. Yeah, but there is UPS tomorrow. So I'm trying to do most of my labels, even if they cost me a little bit more. I'm trying to send most of my stuff UPS. I have the UPS driver coming at 11 tomorrow. So sometimes UPS can be a little bit more than USPS, but I'm just sending them out because I feel like you guys have waited long enough. All right, should we start counting this down? Are we done and done? Is everybody out and out? Shipyard sued over sinking of restaurant ship. Princess Louise. The Bank of San Pedro says Southwestern Marine workers were negligent while trying to repair a hole. Oh, Katy, you're so good. She went and looked it up. Well, that settles that. I wonder, Ozma, what do you think? I wonder if the Marine workers were maybe paid a little extra to be negligent. Maybe. I don't know. Still kind of sounds fishy to me. We're going once. Who's got the high bid? Who's got the high bid? We're going once. Get your final bids in. We'll do something else. Yoo-hoo! Right, Ozma? Oh, thank you, Ian's mom. Gypsy's at 75. Thank you, Gypsy. Brandon! Where, Brandon? Brandon, you've been so quiet. All of a sudden, he just pops in with an 80. Where'd you come from, Brandon? Thank you, Brandon, for your bid. Laurie, we're looking for 85, honey. 85 would be the next bid. Gypsy says, I'm out. All right, Gypsy, thank you. All right, it's between Laurie Fox and Brandon. 85 would be the next. Working and listening. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, everyone that's working and listening. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you being here. No food, KK. I actually made a delicious soup from my family tonight. It was so good. I cheated a little bit, you guys. I forgot to get chicken breast, and there was some Tyson that we buy to have like in a pinch, the grilled chicken breast. And oh, thank you, Anna. And Laurie Fox is out. Brandon's at 90. So I put that in it. I put, and then I bought some okay, I'm like, it was so good. Trader Joe's has this wonderful tomato basil sauce in a jar. Trader Joe's brand. So good. So I did the Trinity, which is, you know, the onions and the celery and the garlic. And I do, KK. I'm going to put together a lot for you. I have it, but it's here, but it's kind of buried, so I can't get to it tonight. And then I did zucchini and summer squash, and I did little tiny white potatoes, like fresh ones from Trader Joe's, and butternut squash, and with the tomatoes. And then I did a little bit of chicken bouillon with the grilled chicken, and then I put some orzo pasta in it. It was so good. It was so good. We all had like two helpings of it. Are the Trader Joe's cookies still around? I have to go. No dinner invite, Donna? Geez, sorry, Catties. Do you have beads wire? Dun, dun, dun. I do, Sandra. I do. And I left a lot of that stuff behind. I think I may have thrown a lot of it out. It was just the spools this woman had were so big. I kept all the small ones. They're down at the mini storage. I do. I have a bunch of wire. I kept all the small ones. Hi, seems so vintage. All right, we're calling it down. We're going once. We're going twice. They're warning everyone. And it's going to be sold. Sold, sold, sold. You don't have to give me cookies. To Brandon. Do you guys remember what I did last year? Brandon for $90. Thank you, Brandon. And I have something on the table for you. So, yours will be nice and easy. Do you guys what I did last year? Oh, is the soup your favorite, Lisa? I know I was telling Laurie. I don't know if you're watching, Laurie. If you are, it was so nice chatting with you. Oh, you need some of that wire too, Tony? Okay, I'll bring it. I'll bring what I have. I was telling her about my Laurie's here. I was telling her about my dinner. She doesn't feel good either, you guys. Tell everyone tell Laurie to feel better. She doesn't feel good. Lisa doesn't feel good either, Laurie. Okay, Brandon's free gift. Brandon, you want to see what you got for a free gift? I'm going to tell you something. Tell your wife. This used to be mine. My daughter said to me, she goes, Mama, isn't that yours? I said, yeah. I said, I've had it for a really long time. But to be honest with you, like this sat on my dresser for a really long time. And to be honest with you, I got some really pretty boxes from T's aunt. Her dad had some beautiful things from the aunt. And so I replaced some of my pretty boxes that were on my dresser. But so Brandon, this is what you're getting. And I want you to give this to your wife and tell her it's from Donatella's dresser and it needs to be polished. I'm sure once you polish it, it'll be beautiful. Now, I think it's just metal. I don't know. I have to tell you, I've had this for probably 25 years. I've had it for about 25 years. And then you're going to get this bracelet. This is your free gift. And you're going to get this clock. Anthony. Donna's been drinking, right? And it stands up. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't that beautiful? And you're going to get this little shoe keychain, and it says Nordstrom's on it. And then you're going to get this. Anthony, you're going to get this gold chain. And I don't know if it's marked. I don't know if it has a marking on it. I just dug it out of my gold jewelry that I have. And this is your free gift, Brandon, for being such a great customer. And this is my customer appreciation night. And that's your free gift. All right, you guys. It makes me happy to give. You know that. You know I had a thrift shop. I had a thrift shop for 5 years. It failed, unfortunately. It was so hard to have a brick and mortar. And the name of it was The Give. And you know my email, right? The Give 11. Because I used to give. I used to give a lot. I still try to give a lot. Okay, this is going to Brandon's house. Your wife is going to love that, Brandon. And hopefully I'll be able to meet you and your wife someday soon. He lives right here in West Palm Beach, you guys, but I don't know who Brandon is. He found my channel through Courtney, Bolo Buddies. And he lives like right down the street. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. It helps my heart sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is going to Brandon's house. All right. Let's do this. This is a big stack of, I think mostly all sheet music, but we'll look at it together. I do Vintage 55. I live very close to it. So West Palm Beach, in respect to where I live, is approximately 25 minutes. So Palm Beach Island is probably about Oh, thank you, Brandon. I got your payment, honey. It's about 25. It's probably closer to Brandon than it is to me. I'm a little bit further north. Okay, so this is Pasadena Tournament of Roses, 67th anniversary, 1956 official program, Pages of the Ages. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you, honey. Look at how awesome this is, this book. Isn't this amazing? So this is an actual, we used to watch it every year. Did you guys watch it? Is it on Thanksgiving Day? It's about 5 minutes from me. Yeah. So, and you're about 25 minutes from me. So, hi, Dawn. How are you, honey? I hope you're feeling good, Dawn. Dawn is also feeling a little bit under the weather. I have so many friends that are like feeling under the weather right now. A thing of beauty is a joy forever, City of Long Beach. Isn't that an awesome brochure? Okay. So this was like some of the stuff that I found in those boxes. It wasn't all ship stuff. There was some really, really beautiful things. To everyone here, Donna is awesome and in person as on here. If you ever get a chance to meet her, you should. And T is also just as awesome. They're two wonderful women. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tasman. Oh, it's New Year's Day. Okay, Laurie, thanks. I couldn't remember, but we used to watch it. Mr. Tasman, thank you, sweetheart. That was a nice thing of you to say. 1954, Inside Michigan. So, auto show, I don't know, just old, new Ford trucks for 54. So it's a magazine, I guess, right? Let's see, Connecticut helicopter portraits on this one. Helicopter portraits. So it's pictures of bird's eye things from a helicopter, right? Interesting. It'd be very interesting to see like how some of these places have changed from this publication to now. Like I bet whatever seashore this is, let's see, it's West Haven, a rare moment of summer tranquility at Savin Rock in West Haven. Imagine how built up it must be today. I was looking at some FSU football cards. I had a Burt Reynolds card. He played for FSU, but came from Palm Beach, Florida. So, Marilyn, probably before you knew me, and if Jill is watching, she's the random girl, Jill. I bought an estate. And the woman that died, she rubbed elbows with Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds, there was Burt Reynolds Park, and I don't know if Elaine is watching. She lives out there in Jupiter Farms. There's a Burt Reynolds Park in Jupiter Farms. He owned a huge parcel of land, and he actually donated it to the school department for the school department to build a new school. And the school department actually sold the land a few years ago that Burt Reynolds donated to them to be used for school building, for a school building, which Jupiter Farms so desperately needs a new school in Jupiter Farms. Anyways, they sold the land to a private. The school department sold the land to a private developer, and they put a huge community of homes on the land. Probably Elaine could tell you more about it, but so the estate that I bought, this woman, she rubbed elbows with Burt Reynolds and what's that? The football player that played for in Miami. Is it Doug Flutie? That played for the Miami team. Am I saying the right person? I'm so bad with sports. And I left behind, I took a lot But it took Jill and my husband helped with that project, and Massimo helped as well. It took us, I actually asked Jill to come over from Dan Marino. Yes, Jill, there you are. There you are. It was Dan Marino. Jill, remember how many books and stuff we left behind from that estate because we were just so overwhelmed. There was so much. I know I keep talking about it because, I mean, you've heard me talk about it before, but we were both so overwhelmed after 3 days of doing it. A lot of those books, a lot of signatures from Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson, right, Jill? She rubbed elbows with Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson. Okay, back to this. So this is a Grenada Spice Island of the West. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of brochure, but it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful brochure. Yes, it makes me sick when I think about it. Right, Jill? Makes me sick too. We left behind, OMG, right, Jill? What we left behind, the books that we left behind, and the glassware and everything that this woman had. They owned a supermarket in upstate New York, and they bought the condo like pre-construction, and it was like walking into a time capsule. It was so awesome. Jill, we had so much fun. That was so much fun when you came in. We did that. I gotta find another project and have you come back over here and we can do that again. This is 1962. This is Broward, South Florida history. It's only from 1987. It's kind of new. Feels like there's something in it. You guys, if you find money or something in one of these, will you let me know? That one's 1987, so that's kind of new. This isn't, though. Go Empress, Canadian Pacific. Look at the look at that picture. Why do we love old pictures like this so much? Do you guys love them as much as I do? I love looking at these old pictures. Right? They're just so awesome. Oh, see, you never know, you guys. You could find something in here. It's just a $5 receipt, but it could have been something really important. So make sure you look through all your brochures when you get them. Look at them in the pool. Look at the condition of this. It's so beautiful. So cute. I love it. Okay. Let's very carefully close this back up. And there's the cruise ship and its glory. I know everybody would be in like exercise equipment. See, she's wearing pumps. I used to wear pumps all the time. I love the 70s clothes. So cool. Okay. All right. And then in addition to that, this looks like it's all sheet music. So let me show you. Maybe you just know the names, but I'm not even going to attempt to butcher the names, but it's sheet music. In a little garden, you made me paradise. Let me see. Yes. Pretty sure it's piano music, right? Wouldn't you say? Should I put this up a little bit so you can see the whole thing? I love old magazines and advertisement. It reminds me, right, Mr. Tasman? So you came to the right show tonight. Because sometimes it's fun to just even look at this stuff, even if you're not buying it. Is that far up enough? I think so. I don't know. These look like they're pretty old, you guys. I don't know what year they are, but made in the USA, music publishers. I'm sure there's a year somewhere on it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, let's see if it's down here. Oh, who's good with Roman numeral numbers? I need T for that. Who can read that? So a lot of people use sheet music to do, like the steampunk journals and they make Christmas ornaments. Does anybody know what year that is? Let me know if you do. Okay, this one is called My Buddy. This is so beautiful. This sheet music is gorgeous. 1926. Ah, Kelly, groovy girl. She knows. Look at this, how beautiful this is. 1926. And then this one, Ohio. Oh my oh. Kelly. Kelly, that's you know what? That's a good random chit to know. Is the Roman numeral numbers. T knows them so good. She can like rattle it off at the top of her head. This one, A Perfect Day, Words and Music by Carrie Jacob Bond, the Boston Music Company. Oh, I love that. That is so beautiful. Oh, look at this one. Whistle While You Work. Look at this one. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs first full-length feature production. Gosh, I wonder how old this one is. Isn't that great? That's great. 1937. 1937. That's awesome. Okay. This one is called All by Myself. All by myself. I'm sure it's a different one than that one. This one is Zeldfield Follies of 1921. I'll wait until you see this one. Where's Daniel? He usually loves this stuff. This one's awesome, and it has signatures on it. I don't know if it's signatures of the person who owned it and didn't want to lose it at church, or if it's, I don't know. It doesn't have a year on it. I'm sure it does somewhere. I'm sure somewhere it has a year. Isn't that so beautiful? Look at that. Oh my gosh, on her face. That is such beautiful ephemera right there. So pretty. Oh, and look at this one. This stuff is gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Broadway, New York. Made in the USA. Featured in the music box. Oh, there it is. All right, Kelly, you're up. You're up, Kelly. What is it? Quick, Kelly. You got to be quicker than that. Till We Meet Again. This is another really old one. 1924. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are good. This one is Till We Meet Again. And again, look at the old font. The old font is so beautiful, isn't it? And it's, look at a soldier going off. Isn't it beautiful? And again, it has a name on it. I'm sure she was like, afraid of losing them maybe. And then this one is Oh Helen. Oh, this one's really pretty. You're some pretty doll. So pretty. And look at this one. I want a doll. Wow, right? Looks like it's complicated. And this one's awesome also. Take it from me. That's awesome. And this one is awesome also. I love the colors in this one, the greens. Oh, Spruce. I just showed some really awesome ephemera. These are all this is all old sheet music, which is so beautiful. Just the pictures alone are so beautiful. So beautiful. And for everyone you meet, and they will have a smile for you. This one looks really old. It doesn't have, no, maybe it's not that old. It's 75 cents. Oh no, solo 60 cents. Duet 75 cents. Copyright is MCMXIV. Quick. What year is that? No picture on this one. Oh, wait. Hold on. You guys are all coming up with different numbers. 1914? Wow. 1914. And then this one here is really awesome too. You know what I mean? This one's beautiful. All right, let's look and see what year this one is. Let's see. Here's another one, you guys. I'll show you the front of it in a minute, but there's the date. Look at this one. Right, so did I. I still don't know them. 1919 is this one. Beautiful. This one is so sad that it's a little bit spooky, and it makes it even spookier with all of the tape on it. But look at her eyes. You guys, if you have nightmares, don't look away. Look away, you guys. Look away. Something about her eyes. I see so much, I see sadness in her eyes. Oh, you got a degree in Roman numerals, Kelly? Oh, you're a good one to have in the chat. Yeah, this ripped, unfortunately, so I don't know what you can do with that. You probably could sell the ephemera out of it. Just the sheet music out of it. It's too bad. It's weird that it happened to that one too, because I feel like she's so sad. Reminds me of a 90s Drew Barrymore. She's cute though. I don't know. She looks so sad to me. This one is really cute too. Croning Lullabies. Is that what that says? Novelty Fox Trot Song. Croning Lullabies. Oh, this is an awesome one. Oh, this is a very cool one. Let's see if we can see what year this one is. I'm going to show it to you in 1 minute. 1939. Look at how beautiful the handwriting is. 1939. Look at the way. Michigan. Look at the M in Michigan. Look at how beautiful that is. And the R on river. So pretty. And this is 50 Favorite Lullabies, collected and arranged by Jesse Carter and illustrated by Christine. Wait until you see the illustrations. I just saw them. It's got a little bit of a crack down here. Just FYI, look. These are just shadows. That's not on the book. See? Those are just shadows from my tripod. But it's got a little bit of a boo-boo down there. See it? M is 1000. All right, seems so vintage. I'm not going to remember that. Rockabye Baby. Sleep Baby Dear. I don't know that one. It's almost like a coloring book, but a music book. The Little Sandman. You know, Noelle was doing a live the other day, and she was saying how, and I'm not telling you to do this, you guys, but she was saying that there's a big market for, like, you could take a book like this, and I mean, who really would want to rip this apart? But you could, like, people like rip these books apart, and they make photocopies of the illustrations and or of the sheet music, and they sell it, you know, on eBay. You know, just, can you imagine? Oh, look at this one was colored. It is like a coloring book. I told you, it feels like coloring book paper. See, that one was colored. And then, you know, as each piece sells, you know, you make several copies, and then you just file them away. What a racket, right? What a business. What a great business. I guess there's like videos to show you how to like open the spines up so that you don't damage. I've never seen one like this. Like this one. It's pretty awesome, right? I have some pretty awesome stuff right now, you guys. I wish I had time to list it myself. Okay, this one is really awesome too. Let me see. Cincinnati, Chicago, New York. I don't know. The John Church Company. I just think that that's really cool looking. Is it an old church? I don't know. You're going to have to look at it. It's much bigger and thicker than the other ones. I don't know if that's an actual signature or not in there. Did you get my payment? Tonya, when did you send me a payment, honey? I know, Laurie, right? It's too beautiful to tear apart. They're before 1925, so public domain. Anyone can tear them apart. Tonya, did you just send me a payment for something? I don't know, honey. Is it from last night? Copywriters violations. I don't know. Oh, you're a piano player, Cindy. I know Dawn hasn't even seen these. I don't know if she's watching. She said she was going to try to watch a little bit, but she's exhausted. She had a really busy day today. I'm sure if she sees these, she'd be going crazy too. This one is the Fernland Bayer OP Elementary School of Piano Playing, Theodore Presser, Philadelphia. Let's look at this a minute. This is a big book. For the right hand alone. So this is like for 4 hands. So this is like to teach you how to play the piano. And it's marked 1941, April 21st, 1941 on that one. This one is the Broadway Melody, Robbins Music Corporation, featuring Charles King, Jessie Love, and Anita Page from Metro Goldwyn Mayer, all taking pictures with music. No. This one is My Belgium Rose. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Along Came Ruth on that one. And It's All Over Now. I used to be in love, but it's all over now. Look at the graphics on this one. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know. I don't think it's all over. I really don't think it's all over. Look at the way she's looking at the picture. Unless that's the new guy. That could be the new guy. I think that's what's going on here. This is the new guy, and she's all over it with the old guy. That's just my take on it. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right. That's an awesome stack of old piano ephemera. Just the pictures alone are gorgeous. All right, we've got Tony at 90. Yes, it's the new guy, right? Seems so vintage. I think so. All right, if there's nobody else, we're going to start counting it down. You guys, I've been on for 2 hours and I've done 3 lots. This is my lot number 3. How do you like that? Compared to last night, I was on for, 3 hours, and I did 51 lots. 51 lots. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, she's trying to convince herself. Do you think so? The way she has her hand on her heart? I don't think so. It's all over now. Tony's at 125. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everyone that's bidding. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Deborah's out. And Laurie's out. All right, and we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. If everybody's done and done, fair warning. And, ooh, Gypsy, what are you doing, Gypsy? Coming in last minute like that. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Gypsy. Tony, what do you think, honey? My daughter's sick again. You can hear her sneezing. Oh, over your limit. I'm sorry, honey. All right, we're going to go once. We're going to go twice. And with a fair warning, we're going to be sold, sold, sold. All right. You want to see your gift? And this is what I have for Miss Gypsy Girl. I don't know what it is. I did not look at it. This came from the estate jewelry from New York. Not from the recent purchase, from the jewelry that I have here. And this is your free gift. I hope it's a really great brand name. And that's your gift for tonight. Okay. I know I only did 3 lots, but I'm exhausted. So I'm going to go. I'm going to do this again because I love doing this. I'm definitely going to do it again. I'd love to say I'd come on tomorrow morning, but my UPS driver is going to be here at 11:30 and I've got too much to do. But I'll come on tomorrow night. And maybe, just maybe, I'll do free gifts tomorrow night again. But we'll look at some more ephemera. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. I am, when I tell you, so beat right now. So beat. I can even see it in my eyes. Can you see my eyes are like, I'm like almost half closed. I do. I need to get some sleep. But I'm going to hit it hard tomorrow. And I didn't get a nap in today. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get a nap. And I'll probably put a stream up about the same time, about 9 o'clock. Thank you, Lisa. Feel better, honey. Feel better. Thank you, Alexis, for being here. Oh, thank you, Heather. I need wire and yarn. Okay, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I'm not going to be able to take it easy. I got a really full day tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm going to get some. The problem is I didn't sleep well last night because I was worried about the hurricane. No hurricane tonight. So thank you, Mr. Tasman. Thank you so much. So I should be able to sleep soundly, hopefully. Thank you, everyone that came in, and thank you, everyone that bought stuff. And if you're waiting for your things, I will be shipping all day again tomorrow. Sweet dreams to you, too. Thank you. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. Love you.